MP.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in... Welcome to the weekend, everybody. We've got some... Great guards going head-to-head. This one, Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And you know, with MP, he doesn't hide the fact that he's out to inflict maximum damage at the offensive end of the floor.
And that should have every other team in the league on high alert. When MP says something like that, they're not empty words. One thing, though, he better be ready for a lot of defensive attention. Stopping MP is going to be the priority for every defense they face.
And the Clippers starting five. Thompson is out there with the chosen one. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Branham in at the two spot. Time now. Head over to David Aldridge for some information about MP.
Well, guys, we've got the makings of a shootout in this one with guys on each team that can fill up the scoreboard. When I asked MP if there would be an emphasis on defense, he said, sure, DA. That's for the rest of my team. My job is to put up points. Lots of them. We'll see how that plan works out. Kevin?
Well, defense is huge, but man, the kid can score. I've loved watching his game, and this should be interesting. Here's the chosen one, defended by Towns.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Tatum, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to the chosen one. 5 to shoot. Thompson with it, defended by Jones. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Now Jones, after Darius Garland missing on that last three-pointer. Bridges kicks to Brunson. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, great move there from Jalen Brunson, flashing.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Bridges outside. Jones sets the pick for Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And the rejection by Tatum. Pass to Garland. Will it go? And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And that one drops for him. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clippers trail by 4. The chosen one passes to Branham. For the 3. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Mavericks. Brunson scanning the floor. Cranes the three-pointer. Brunson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Knicks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for Mikal Bridges.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now, here's Garland. This game we saw him score 13. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
New York with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Bridges outside. Garland against Brunson. Driving in. And it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at the Clippers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well.
And you know, for Los Angeles, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
Brent, I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I think it amazes both of us that Jalen Brunson fell to the second round, the 33rd pick back in 2018. So with that in mind, how has he overcome the doubters?
Well, the first thing he got was opportunity, Kevin, and that's all you can ask for as a young player. What he was able to do in Dallas opened up the eyes of a lot of people to what he was capable of as a point guard in the league. But trust me, Jalen Brunson has never stopped believing in his ability and confidence to dominate a game the way that we've seen him do that in the past couple of seasons.
And so it's New York with it after the three-pointer from the chosen one. And again, it's the Knicks missing. It's a 4-point ball game. Lobbed up there for Thompson. It's stolen. Here's Dadier. He's covered by Thompson. Towns, the screen. Here's Dadier. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Suns.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Knicks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer. in there, and that really helps your offense.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The Knicks making a switch here. Samuels checked in.
And it's the size and mobility of Town that makes it so hard to deal with, especially when he's looking to score.
Trent's checked in for Zubas. You know, one thing we're seeing across the league, rookies, Brent, who have already impacted their team's winning.
Yeah, some guys really need some seasoning, but we're seeing a lot of guys come into this league, Kevin, ready to contribute at a very high level. And some of these performances have really blown me away. It's been impressive. It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Trent outside. The chosen one passes to Garland. The three. And it's Samuels with the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And Towns gets it to go.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Mavericks delivered in a major way. He added 37 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And so here are the Clippers. The Knicks making the shot. That one drops for him. Harden's got 5 now.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Here is Samuels. Scoreless thus far. Inside. Towns finds Brunson. Launches it. It's deflected.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Clippers third.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Smart's checked in for Garland. Now here's Caruso. Passy, the pass to Caruso. Towns with it. Let's go. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And how about the confidence right there? Towns feeling like he can shoot whenever and wherever he wants.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
And here's Towns. James Harden getting it to go from deep.
And forget those threes. Cat, get the easy ones.
Harden the pass to the chosen one. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And New York making a change here. Samuels checked in. Here's the chosen one. Kicks it out to Harden. Smart passes to Harden. Shot clock at 5. The wing jumper off target.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Dadier.
Screen coming.
Bridges for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. The chosen ones got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
It's Trent on the wing. What a play! Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
Jalen Brunson has been on to... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
We've got Mikal Bridges, and it's Bassey in its center, locking down the middle. There, the group. New York will start the second one. The Clippers trail. Picked them clean. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Caruso. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Caruso. Hey, Bones, what do you think is a part of the game that some casual fans don't really understand that well?
Well, Kevin, outside of the contest right here in front of us, let's think about the long schedule that teams are dealing with. How many times that coaches employ different lineups and strategies so that by the end of the year, they have optionality in what they can do on the floor.
Clippers trail by 3. Zubac kicks to Smart. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Quarter number 2, we're about a minute in. Here's Samuels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Knicks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Jones checked in for Alex Caruso. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Branham's checked in. The chosen one passes to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Back to Zubac. 5 on the clock. And here's Harden for 3. Second chance shot. And it's Zubac laying it in. Zubac has got his first bucket in this one.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Pass to Samuels. Cans it from downtown. And the Knicks lead by 5.
People talk about 3 and D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
Here's Branham from outside the arc as he pulls it in. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Bridges, no one around him. Off target from outside.
Okay, and he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Branham. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Alex Caruso is checked in for New York. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the New York Knicks. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Fades and shoots, and it's good. 2 points.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
Thompson for 3. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Thompson continuing to work on that shot, hoping to become more consistent as an outside threat.
Caruso, the pass to Jones. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Dadier. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to the chosen one. To the paint. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, if Nassar is anywhere near the hoop, he's got one thing on his mind, and that is jams.
And Zubats has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Here's the chosen one. He had 37 points last game out. They get it back to the inside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead. Now Caruso. Down low. In the corner, it's Bridges. New York needs to get off a shot. Hits it from three-point range. Gagne's got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Oh, unselfish play from Bridges, continuing to grow as a leader with plays like that. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson comes in for Alex Caruso. Garland, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brunson the pass to Bassey. Excellent defense there from Zubats. Thompson outside. Pass to the chosen one. Clippers moving the ball around. Thompson sets the pick for Garland. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Towns. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Zubats.
Smart defender. Zubats understands how to position himself to come up with blocks.
Towns with the steal. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Now, well, we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up. Let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at the chosen one. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities in All-Star Weekend, but maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more and as we get closer to the three-point contest once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all... Oh!
Yes, sir.
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Pass to Branham. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
I think you can be a little bit rattled when you lose the physical battle as badly as they did in that game. That can be tough to shake off. So it's a matter of getting over those doubts and finding yourself again.
And it's Brunson missing.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Brunson the pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. Towns is double. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. They grab their own miss. And the shot is good. Towns has got 16.
How about about the work ethic there of Towns? He's great at positioning himself on the glass and just outworking the opponent.
The chosen one gets the basket.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Back to Brunson. 1:51 left to play here in the half. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Towns. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brenham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. It's a big difference maker.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Ivica Zubac. And Trent subbed in for Thompson. Tatum kicks to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Jones sets the pick for Brunson. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Martin, and finished off by Martin.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Brunson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Tatum. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Adding a top player still with upside, it's an accomplishment. Porter Jr. with great length, skill, and we know he can shoot.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
One big reason they're...
And that'll do it for halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The chosen one out there with Thompson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Garland. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Next ball.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The Clippers, number 1.
Well, lately their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
Out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3, and they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Bridges with it. Garland picks him up. Back to Bridges. Fires the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Mikel really showing a nice confidence in that shot right there as his shooting percentages are trending up.
The chosen one passes to Thompson. To the paint, stolen by Tatum. Bridges outside. The Clippers grab the miss. The chosen one's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. There's Garland, and it's good off the back rim and in. Garland's got 13 points.
Garland showing no lack of confidence on that jump shot.
Pass to Tatum. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the chosen one. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Sunday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Tuesday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
Towns for 3, sinks the triple. Towns has got 21 in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Kicks it out to Garland. Pass to the chosen one. He takes it in. What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Tatum. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from the chosen one. Right side, Garland. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Brunson outside. And Thompson sends it back.
Sorry, an incredible athlete and just gobbling that one up.
And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. James Harden. He's checked in for the Clippers. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The 3 from Garland. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brunson finds Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
It just feels like every year Brunson has sharpened his skills as a passer and playmaker, knowing that his position has got to move it around.
Kicks it out to Harden. Good D by Jones.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
For 3, Bridges traps in the tray. Now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Lets it go from the wing. Los Angeles with another miss. New York's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Tatum no good.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
It's Harden with the drive. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here. Smart's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, number 36.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 21. Los Angeles with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Bridges kicks to Towns. Pass to Jones. Towns sets the pick for Jones. Offensive rebound. Bridges outside. No good with the triple.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Well, still such a prolific passer in this league. You expect Harden to make those kind of dishes.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Stolen. Driving inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Knicks trail by 10. Bridges outside. Here's Dadier. He's got 5. Pass to Towns. Down low. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, what a feed right there. Towns' vision is really off the charts.
Smart passes to the chosen one. Driving the lane. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. From the arc. And Dadier pulls it down.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brunson with it. 14 points for him. Lets it fly.
An incredible defender. Smart can provide help as well as stick you one-on-one.
Trent outside.
Next foul. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The chosen one passes to Harden. From past the arc.
And they're trying to stretch that lead out with the three-point shot, but their percentage hasn't been what they'd like it to be here in the second half.
Here's Dadier, defended by Trent. Good work defensively by Trent. And here's Harden for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Brunson against Smart. Now here's Brunson. Guarded closer. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. A nice shot by Dadier. Dadier's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
A different look for New York. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Alex Caruso in for Tatum. Going inside, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. The Knicks making a switch here. Samuels checked in. There's a minute 40 left in the 3rd. Kicks it out to Harden. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Here's Dadier. Crafty move. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
1:09 left to play in the 3rd. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. New York shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Bassett. Oh, that's blocked. And he's able to get it back. That one falls.
Clippers lead 78.
And here's Harden. He's got 17. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. There's a good screen. Another miss by Harden. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Caruso. Bridges up top. Guarded by Harden. He goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 4 this quarter.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Dadier. The 3, Bridges. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, bringing the quarter to a... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game. He's checked in for Kenyon Martin.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is New York. Brunson kicks to Tatum. Pass to Towns. Shoots over Zubac. And it's Towns missing. Clippers leading by 10. Tatum out there with Towns. Then it's Herbert Jones. Then it's Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's the chosen one. And the rejection by Tatum. To the inside, Bridges. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. LA has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. The chosen one's shot is off. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Some nice passing by New York here. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Garland left side. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Garland's got 31 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Jones, no one around him. New York, no good that time either. Pass to the chosen one. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Jones in the post, guarded by Garland. And the 3-ball is good. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
On the wing, Thompson shoots the 3. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Bridges passes to Jones. No good on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 8. Outside Garland. Pass to Branham. Here's Here's the chosen one. And he... Oh!
What a screen by Zubats, giving himself up for the bucket.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Bridges with the steal. Inside, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Zubats. The free throw drops for Towns.
You know, the size, talent, and fearlessness of Towns is a lethal concoction, a prime-time player who poses many problems for the defense.
Good. And that's 11 points now in the game from Ausar Thompson.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Tatum with the screen on Thompson. Brunson for three. Likes the look and drains it.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
Unloads. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. That three off the mark. LA's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Bridges with the steal.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. The Clippers again turning it over.
You know, that's one of those passes where you just say, uh-oh, as soon as it leaves your hand.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Tatum setting the pick for Bridges. Pass to Jones. Now here's Brunson. The shot that time not on target. And so they choose to intentionally foul. It's the first that makes it a 7-point lead.
The effort level from Zubats is something that the
they really thought they had a chance.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.